Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Phantasy Star Zero. Last time we beat the boss and I haven't done anything since then, so now we're going to go and get into some talking with people. Yeah. Woohoo. Okay, and we do want to save our progress. And this time, as you can see, I'm trying something a bit different. I'm recording the bottom screen as well as the top screen. As well, I've changed some of my audio settings, so my voice might be a bit louder now. So, just, yeah, tell me what you think in the comments below. Oh, good, you're here. I've been waiting for you. Okay, that sounds creepy. Hey there, Nadaraj. Glad to see you back in one piece. And, who's your friend here? I'm just... That's Ceresia. We met up with her down in the valley. Ah, gotcha. Ceresia, is it? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So, what do you mean you met in the valley? Do you know her before? Details, Gray. Can't worry about them. Anyway, now that Nadroj is here, we should give the report. Alright, fair enough. So what did you find? The reports were true. There was a very real dragon out there. I say was because Nadroj and Ceresia took it down on sight. Sorry, what? I think I missed something. Run that report by me again? I'm getting snily. I never heard that word before. Okay, getting snily already. That Nadroj and Ceresia spotted a dragon and took it down on sight. What, you think I'm lying? You're welcome to go and see for yourself. The thing's huge. You can't miss it. No. Sorry, I believe you. I'm just a little surprised is all. If you told me you'd done it, Kai, then maybe, just maybe. But these two on their own? I guess I underestimated your eye for talent, man. You're a heck of a scout. It was a piece of cake. It was all Ceresia's doing. Yeah, let's give her all the credit. Even though she actually didn't do anything. Well, what? No, I hardly did anything. This one was all Nadroj. Oh, thank you, Ceresia. Just, could you try backing me up? I'm trying to give you some credit. What are you two, twins? It's like there's a very modest echo in here. Take credit and edit where it's due, guys. You pulled this off together. You both deserve credit. Hold your heads up high. Especially you, Ceresia. You might want to do something about that posture. Whoa, what? Hey! What are you, my mom? Funny, the M looked like an N, so it was like, what are you, my nom? Oh, and before I forget, don't forget to stop by the quest counter report, Nadroj. You can also collect your reward there. Keep yourself armed and outfitted is your job, so hit those shops when you head out into the city. When we get into the city, you mean this place isn't the city? What? This is just this one building? Heh, that's right, I forgot, you're new to this town. We're in the city alright, but this place is kind of a separate space. Come on, let's hit the main street. Yep, I'll show you around while we stock up on supplies. Okay, so here we can report on our quest. This is also where we took the quest, if you remember. So we say report on quest, we get 1,000 Mesta, and our quest report is complete. And now we can, well, afterwards, we'll be able to access Garcia Valley whenever we want without having to take a quest. Although I don't really see the point, because you don't get the money for it, and instead you can just go and fight the boss normally. Yeah, it's sort of pointless. Then there's our personal counter, where we have a trunk, a joint trunk, and our player record. So we get all these rewards for getting all these accomplishments. Okay, let's see what our get rewards. Reached level 3. Accept the reward. We got a rookie guard. And in the trunk is where you can store stuff just for this thing, this file, but in the joint trunk you can deposit stuff for any of your files to access. So let's look at that. We can store some items that we aren't going to use in this file, but might want to use in my next playthrough when I play through as a cast. So let's see. I'm probably going to be a gun-wielding cast, and none of this is really looking that great for a gun-wielding cast. I forget what all the HH and HR. Oh, I think R is Ranger, so we need CR weapons. Chrome cannon, yeah, that's really powerful and really well aimed, but they're cannons, so they're really slow weapons. Claws, no, that's not a gun. Rifle. Yeah, none of this is too good, but maybe some of it will be useful when I do. After that, I'll do a... no, I think I'm fine, actually. I don't need to deposit any of this. Oh, except this bar to level 3. That might be useful for when we play as a Newman. Okay. Okay, let's go see what stuff we can buy now that we've finished our first quest. Oh, and we got some dialogue here. So this is a this is what your city looks like, Nadroj. It's a nice place. Or, you like it? Yes, I do. I'm not sure if that completely describes all that I'm feeling, but yeah, I like it a lot. Everyone is so alive. It's amazing. What, is everyone dead where you came from? You seem pretty surprised. Is it really that different than your old city? Huh? My old city was... Yes, it was really different. I didn't have anywhere near this much energy to it. Sounds like a real drag. With the world outside the city in this... With the world outside the city in this state it is, you have to at least make a home a fun place. Yeah, you're right. Huh? Well, anyway, here it is. Welcome to Darien City. Do you know where you're headed from here, Ceresia? Huh? Me? Yeah, you. Are you traveling around looking for something in particular? You left your old city for a reason, didn't you? I hadn't really thought that far. There is something I'd like to do, though. I want to travel more, see the world for myself. Oh, you're one of those. I gotcha. One of those? Do a lot of people think like that? It's a natural enough urge. The world out there is like one big mystery. Who doesn't dream of solving it? Anyway, if that's what you're about, you should stick around with Nadroj and me for a bit. I can't guarantee you'll find what you're looking for, but it'll at least give you a good view of this area. You wouldn't mind? I mean, being seen walking around with an oddball stranger like me? Haha, I couldn't care less about that. Besides, you're no crazier or stranger than Nadroj here. Don't let that serious face fool you. You'll never know what Nadroj will say next. I'm used to weirdness by now. You think so? Nadroj doesn't seem all that serious to me. Well, anyway, you're talking about roaming around the world crawling with nasty hostiles? You've got some serious skills for your travels far ahead. That sentence didn't really make sense to me. Heck, you and this kid took down a dragon. Point is, the city's painfully short on hunters. We could really use your help. Right, Nadroj? Nod or shrug. Let's nod. You wouldn't mind having me around either, Nadroj? Well, the choice is yours, Ceresia. I'm not going to force you into anything. It'd be great to have you with us, but that's just my opinion. How about you, Nadroj? Ha, look at that mug. If you smile any weirder, the top half of your head's gonna come off, you goof. Thank you, both of you. I'll probably be more trouble than hell, but if you'll have me, I'd be lucky to stick around. Good answer. Alright, now that we're all partners, let's get at real. No more holding back. Alright. Then it's settled, so what next? Let's report to the mayor, let's throw a welcome party. I think it makes sense to throw a welcome party! I appreciate the thought, but don't I need to apply somewhere before I can start working as a hunter? Ooh, that's right. We need to run you past the mayor. We've got another new rising star hunter on our hands. The mayor? He's the guy in charge around here. Not that you'd know it by talking to him. Seriously, he's a pushover, so don't worry yourself over it. Oh, but whatever you do, what do I do? Don't mention his hairline. Okay. Huh? That's all I'm gonna say about that. Let's head on over. There's a little quest that sort of makes a joke about his hairline later. Okay, I guess we all have our hang-ups. Anyway, thank you, Nat Raj. Haha, you're looking at me like, thank you for what? I think I was really scared of being out on my own. My hands are still trembling from that fight. Now that I'm starting to calm down, I realize how shook up I really was. That and how reassuring it is to know that I'm not alone. That's all. I just feel like you've done so much for me. I want to say thanks. And I want you to know I'm going to work harder from now on. I'll do my best to pull my weight. Okay, I'll show you the shops. So in the shop, weapons, we can buy some swords, which we don't really need. But before, you could just buy really basic stuff. Now we can buy better stuff. So now we have more stuff we can get. So there's a Dark Ray Staff, Chrome Rod, which we already have attacked. And okay, I think we're going to get this Dark Ray Staff if we can afford it. Yes, we can. Wait, yeah, the Dark Ray Staff looks good. A rod made from photons. It is a well-balanced design made for ease of use. Okay. And let's see, can we buy any new armor? We could get the shield robe, but it wouldn't really be worth it. And actually, we don't have enough money for it, so... And units, these, you can equip them to your armor, and they'll give you, like, special resistances and stuff. Okay, that's pretty much all we can do for now. I'll feed my mag. So now you guys can see what the menu looks like, because I have the full screen recorded. So, mags, youth. So, let's see. So, yeah, we're not going to use any of these. So, eat the dagger, eat all these. Oh, I almost made him eat the staff. That was close. Okay, let's equip the Dark Ray Staff. We don't get to look at it yet, because we aren't in the field, but we'll see it in the field soon enough. And my mag, youth, yeah. Okay. And now let's buy some items. There should... Wait. I forget, where do we get... no, it should be here. Okay, buy... Oh, here we go. Resta, we need Resta. We already have a foil level 2, and we need a Resta, because Resta is a healing spell, and we don't have one. And Resta level 2, they're being pretty generous giving us that early. Like, usually you'd start with like a Resta level 1. Okay. Now you guys can see sort of how the menu system works. Oh, we already have a rookie guard and we only have one space, so not too useful. So, equip the Resta, and now we have to go into our palette menu. So, we click palette, and we get this. So, I'm going to put Resta as my... yeah, let's just use it instead of Dynates. Because our magic is high enough to sustain us with that spell and our mana fluids. Let's just buy some more, see if we can buy any dye fluids. No, we can't. I'll just buy a couple mana fluids. Okay. And that should be enough for the next little while. So as you can see, we hold down R to see our second level of stuff. I don't know why they don't give you an option to put X as one of them though, because oh, I talked to this guy by accident, shoot. Because X isn't really used for anything in the battlefield. Don't know why they didn't just give you an X slot. Maybe they wanted just to limit you. I don't know. Then this guy is a bit tricky. So, elemental synthesis. Most of this stuff you won't be able to use till later. So elemental synthesis, you can, if you find an element, you can fuse it with one of your items. And photon fortification, if you've upgraded a weapon enough with grinders, which are like those mono grinders we've been getting, it'll make the weapon stronger, and then you can bring them here once they're up to, let's see, once it's reached its grinding limit, and then you can expand the grinding limit of the weapon and make it reach its full potential. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it does. It's been a while since I fully grinded a weapon. Okay. So let's go talk to the mayor. Huh? Well, hello, Nadroj. Did you need to speak to me? What am I, suddenly invisible? Anyone with eyeballs can see I'm the leader here. Now, don't get in a huff. Nadroj was the one who struck up the conversation. It was nothing personal. I'll bet. Anyway, tell the mayor what you're here for, Nadroj. I see. Goodness me, a dragon between the two of you? That's no small feat. And now the young lady wishes to be a hunter. Hello, sir. It's nice to meet you. My name is Ceresia. Pleasure is mine, Ceresia. I think it's Cerisa. I've been saying it wrong this whole time, seriously. My name is Dairon. Why did he name the city after himself? And I am the mayor of this city. My dear, I must say I've never seen anyone dressed quite like you are. Are you from around here? Not exactly. It's a problem that I'm not... Is it a problem that I'm not around here for becoming a hunter, I mean? No, not at all. My apologies. I seem to have given you the wrong impression. All that I ask of my hunters is that they have a strength to fight and a will to serve the city. Kai here has spoken for your abilities, Nadroj as well. You're qualified if you say you are. I merely hope to ask your thoughts on this city if you came from somewhere markedly different. That doesn't seem like a word to me. My thoughts? Well, it's very lively. The people seem full of energy. I think it's wonderful. Ha ha ha. Flattery will get you nowhere, my dear. No, I really mean it. I wasn't saying that. I was just teasing. Thank you for the feedback, and happy to hear it's good. I have to say, it's kind of surprised to see her with Nadroj, though. Meaning that you haven't seen her in action yourself yet? Isn't it possible that Nadroj took care of the dragon alone, then? You know that's not possible. Besides, you can tell just by looking at her that she's got some skills. And you've always had better eyes for me than me for that sort of thing. If she passed your test, I've got nothing more to say. Is there a problem? Huh? Oh no, don't sweat it. It's all good. Ahem. It gives me great pleasure to welcome yet another promising new hunter into our guild, Sarisa. It's not a problem that I just appeared out of nowhere? Why on earth would you think that? Did Kai tell you that? Honestly, Kai, sometimes your sense of humor escapes me. Hey, ease off on the slander, Mr. Mayor. I never said anything like that. What about you, Nadroj? How do you feel on the matter? It's fine by me. I feel the same way. I like to look in her eyes. Now then, Ceresia, let me ask one last time for the record. Will you lend your strength to protect the city and its people? Yes, I will. and I don't know how much help I'll be, but I'll do everything I can. I'll take care of the guild paperwork here. You should be in our system by the time you get to the quest counter. Wow, he's fast with paperwork. Oh, that's something else to explain. The counter is your gateway to requests filled with the guild. They come in sporiotically. Sporiotically? Yeah, weird. So, be sure to come back at the counter from time to time. I think that's a typo. It might be supposed to be periodically. That's right. From here on out, you'll have to decide for yourself what quests to take on. No one ever got to be an ace by just doing what they were told, you know. As a hunter, you can also head out into the field when you're not on a quest. You can clear out hostiles to get experience and items, while you help make the area safe. It's totally up to you how long you want to stay out there. You can come back to the city at any point. To head into the field, just tell the lady on the quest counter you want to go. She'll set up the teleporter. So that counter is our doorway to out of the city to either way. Yes, and that covers the basics. I'm sure you'll figure it out the rest as you go. Great, then the formal part of this little meeting is over. Welcome to the guild, Ceresia. You're gonna love it here. Thank you. I'm excited to keep working with you, Nabraj. You too, Kai. Okay, am I the side dish here? Oh, Ceresia, before I forget, I'd like to ask you something as coming from the outside. Yes, what is it? Back where you're from, did you hear any news about people intent on destroying the ruins? Destroying ruins? Are you serious? What kind of nut? Those ruins are priceless ancient technology. There are lifelines. Why on earth would someone want to mess with that? Are you sure about this, Mayor? I'm afraid I am. The details are still foggy, but I've gotten reports at the end from the other cities. These were ruins that had yet to be explored by us, and they appear to have been destroyed purposely. Ceresia, do you have any idea? No, I hadn't heard anything about that. Sorry. I still can't wrap my head around someone wanting to destroy ruins. Are you sure it wasn't hostiles that did it? The damage came primarily from weapons and technique use, and there are reports of people spotted leaving the scene. Well, if it is people doing it, we'll probably see a request about it here. If you hear something, let me know. Of course, I'm sure I'll be eager to ask for your help, Kai. Yeah, I'll even cut you a discount. Excellent. Now, if you'll please excuse me, I should get back to the work here. Well, if that takes care of the port, what should we do next? Throw Ceresia a big welcome party? What? I don't... Seconded. Look, I'm flattered by the proposal, but there's something I really like to do. What's that? I want to learn more about being a hunter. The mayor's counting on me, you know. Great work. Another workaholic. Well, if you say so, I'm up for it. I'll leave picking the job to you, Nabraj. The only thing you guys are lacking in is experience. Choose whatever quest floats your boat. I don't think what he says here has any importance. Besides, this episode's gone on long enough. Okay, so that's all for this episode. I'll see you again next time on Let's Play Phantasy Star Zero. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.